Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the 550 two-week sub-special on the second to last video. This is normally the video where I'd be like, hey, guess what? You think that we're done? Well, surprise, there's one more video. Unfortunately, I've done it like 3 times already, and, you know, once you get through doing it a couple of times where you're like being all secretive, it loses its secrecy. So there's an 8th video that we will be doing. But we are here with Sammun-Mak, and it just says episode 5, but this is in fact season number 3. Wield psychic powers against fearsome foes in this epic comedy saga, and the Devil's Playhouse and otherworldly power for controlling matter and space calls to the strongest and strangest who might wield it. Intergalactic warlords and eldritch gods under lowercase g. Under dwellers and scholars of arcane, game's greatest dog and rabid sleuth Sammun-Mak seek the power's ancient secrets as maniac Max gains shape-shifting, teleporting, mind-reading, and future vision abilities for battling these foes. This is, spoiler alert, if you don't want to watch this, I understand, because I haven't played through the rest of it. But this is kind of the climax after the end of the previous episode, and all I remember is it being insane. So, and this is made by Telltale Games, so it makes sense that they're also on this list of games. Giant Max Rampage enters second week. So yes, Max got turned into a giant
there you are,
Cthulhu.
I'm so glad you could make it back for our final chapter. It has been 1 week since the tragic turn of events that transformed Max from irrepressible scam to rampaging behemoth. Even now, he cuts a swath of destruction through the Upper West Side, releasing hideous spores that feed off the psychic energy.
Hold on, the music's too loud.
You might think that this is yet another predictable story of a giant monster attacking Manhattan. But you'd be dead wrong, my friends.
Ooh.
This is a mystery story, a tale of treachery and deceit. Watch carefully, my friends, because before our story is complete, one of the characters you see before you will betray Sam and Max. That remains to be revealed.
So these are all characters from the rest of the episodes.
To give you one final guess. But for now, you have more pressing concerns. The great Max Beast, his hour come round at last, slouches towards Brooklyn to be born.
I would really like to turn down the music, please, but I have to get to the settings to do that. And I can't wait for this one to come out. So I might just need to stream the rest, to be honest with you. It's so wacky that Max got turned into a giant Cthulhu monster. It's just insane.
Sleep.
I see.
Reports coming in from downtown. Oh no! The entire neighborhood of Tribeca has fallen asleep.
Those fools! Why did they insist on running?
Oh yeah, don't question why he has that thing attached to him. That's something previously, don't worry.
The creature is destroying the city, and the longer we wait, the more powerful he becomes. As acting president, I'm forced to launch the final imperative.
That's from an episode I haven't played yet, I don't believe.
There's got to be another way.
We've tried everything, sir.
Not quite everything. If you could somehow get a team of highly trained experts inside Max, they might be able to reach his brain and reverse the transformation.
But the main cons have already attempted to get through every point of entry. Some of the attempts were too horrible to even think about.
Yeah, but they've all been avoiding the mother of all orifices, Max's mouth.
That is not a phrase you wanted to say.
Enter through the mouth. That's suicide.
I guess it's possible. If you could find a way to get him to swallow you whole, there'd be an opening about 3 meters wide.
3 meters. That would be impossible, even for a computer.
Max used to eat Stinky's Mega
I'm like,
Chomp
I
rats
don't
and
remember the
those aren't
context
much
of
smaller
these,
than
but
3
like,
meters.
it's coming
Very well,
back
sir.
to me, at
But I
least
can
some
only
of
give you
it. Like, I
until
don't remember
6
how
a.m.
this
At that
ends.
point,
I don't
the
remember how
good
Max
I'll
got
have
to
to
this
launch the
point
attack.
either.
I'm on the case. Now, where am I gonna find a team of highly trained experts?
Please don't question why he has a little Cthulhu creature coming out of his chest, please. Okay.
Ah, greetings, Sam. As the official representative of the theater district,
I remember
offer our
him.
full support in this time
Great to
of
see him in the
crisis.
3rd season. He was in the 1st season. Mr. Featherly. He used to award-winning actor of stage and sitcom, inventor of the free-range method school of acting. Tastes like something.
Hiya, Mr. Featherly. Want to join the team and help us save Max?
Unfortunately, I must decline. Union rules, you know. Can't perform inside any theater smaller than 500 seats or any creature larger than 10 stories. And
Oh.
for obvious reasons, I am averse to being eaten.
That is also fair.
The real tragedy of Max turning into a giant monster is that this attack is exactly the kind of thing he would love to watch. The destabilizer turned out to be a huge letdown. Still a nice conversation piece, though.
Sure.
Will you join the rescue team, Mama Bosco?
Sorry, Sam. If this is going to work, you're going to need me operating the radio and monitoring equipment from here.
Paperweight and I will be happy to assist, of course. We will? Man up, Paperweight. Sam is going to need someone familiar with creatures of the Dark Dimension.
That's a good start, but you're going to need 5 more people. A scuba diver, a veterinarian, a psychologist, a dark wizard, and a brain surgeon.
Wow, that's a lot.
Did somebody call me?
Haha. Oh, she's pregnant. Civil pandemic. Married to Abraham Lincoln. Former neighbors of Expert. Oh my god. Ah, former dark wizard. Dark wizard, scuba diver, and some other
Sybil,
things.
You've come to help us save Max?
What? Heck no. Seriously, did somebody call me? Harry Molman grabbed my cell phone from me and smashed it.
What? But...
Oh, all right. I'm in. I'll wait by the car.
Looks like you've got your team, Sam. Now go out there
So
and get
if you haven't seen the other Sam-Max
That sounded better in my head
season
than
1
out loud.
videos I've done thus far, I've done the first 3 episodes. I need to finish the next 2, I think. Next 2 or 3, and then do the complete 2nd season, and then do the 3rd season when it comes out here. But she's been in all of them. She kind of just keeps showing up.
Very well. Keep me
Abraham
updated.
Lincoln,
Yes, sir.
married to Abraham Lincoln.
Awfully convenient that you're next in line for the presidency right as Max gets turned into a giant monster.
Yes, sir. Convenient. And terrible.
How bad's the damage, Super Bowl?
As damage goes, it's rather spectacular, sir. The ex-president is the most horrible and destructive creature ever to enter New York, not counting those coming from Long
Yeah,
Island.
apparently Max is
We've had to
president too.
quarantine the
There's a
entire
lot
island
of things that
Manhattan.
don't make sense.
So you're saying it's just us, alone against some colorful street gangs and a sewer system full of bloodthirsty chuds, unless we can escape from New York?
Actually, the Chuds have been deployed to secure the perimeter, sir. A little tolerance and appreciation would be nice.
Final
What
imperative.
was that you were talking about? The final imperative?
A full nuclear strike against former President Max.
Okay, that doesn't
Where
sound
would you get
good.
the equipment for that?
Each of the Maimtrons has been fitted with a nuclear warhead and given a programming upgrade so that their song references are slightly less dated. Also, they can fly now.
I don't remember who that is, but okay. Goodbye. So, what's that?
I am...
Oh,
It was sure nice of you to pitch in to help save Max, Mr. Featherly.
Of course. Anything for this great city, Sam. I would sacrifice my soul itself to guarantee the spirit of theater lives on, and the lights of Broadway are never truly snuffed out.
sure.
I thought Max destroyed Broadway the first night of his rampage.
Indeed. And my theater is now buried beneath 2 tons of his spawn. So I have some free time on my hands.
I see.
Any luck yet, Sam?
Oh, wow.
Why are you still working on that destabilizer, Mama Bosco? You got your body back.
Oh yeah,
I'm still
something
trying
happened.
to find a way to get Dr. Norrington back to his own dimension.
Yog Sagoth is my lord and master always, but I think we could use some time apart.
So far, I've only been able to manage
There's so
quick
much
jumps of
stuff
around
that's
15
happened in this
seconds or so.
game
Sounds neat.
that
I
is
wanna watch.
weird jumping into the fifth episode. What? What happened? Where did he go?
See anything familiar?
Just the usual screaming void past the brink of infinity. We'll have to try again later.
Ah, I see.
There's got to be some way to turn Max back to quote-unquote normal.
Don't worry about that, Sam. Just concentrate on getting Max to eat you. With Sybil and Dr. Norrington's help, you boys will be back to stopping crimes and wasting my time before you know it.
I see.
Yes, brain surgery on a creature as large as this has almost a 0.72% chance of success.
Woo! That's such a big
How does
chance.
the lab still have power
So
when most
big
of the
chance.
city is being destroyed?
I converted everything over to biodiesel in case of emergency. There's a big vat of vegetable oil on the roof.
Oh.
Those
Okay.
flaming Max head things don't seem to be getting into the lab.
For the time being, anyway. I'm playing a recording on a super ultrasonic frequency that keeps them away.
What recording is it?
Do I want to know?
I can see you!
Oh, I wondered why I was subconsciously being driven into a murderous rage.
That's the kid from the first episode. That's wonderful. Okay, well, I don't want to use the hole yet. Oh, hello.
Hello, and welcome to the Creature Obliteration and Punishment Society.
Obliteration and punishment? You've got it all wrong. We're trying to help Max.
We will help him to a generous serving of ass whooping.
Where did they come from?
If we could disguise the DeSoto, we could use it as a Trojan horse to sneak into Max's body like a virus and take out any mind
I don't
worms
remember
or
where they
whatever it
came
is that's
from.
causing this whole thing.
Please don't mention Trojan horses, worms, or viruses around us.
What are you guys doing here?
We have pledged our prodigious processing power to devising an algorithm that will save the city, if not the entire universe.
I see.
You are welcome.
You are
How long is that
welcome.
going to take?
Estimating. Buffering. Time to completion 3.5 minutes.
Well, that's convenient. Only 3.5 minutes to come up with a solution to the whole thing?
Oh, God, no. It will take 3.5 minutes to come up with the estimate.
Have you guys got any ideas about how I can help Max?
Our breakthrough Destructo-Match technology can calculate the perfect points to place nuclear warheads for maximum destruction with only PG-13 levels of blood and gore.
I see.
That is one rabbit who will be multiplying into 1,000 smoldering pieces.
I love Kurt's voice.
So
Crimetron.
if a gibbon had a microchip implanted... Hey, wait a second. What happened to the Crimetron?
She is on an extended weekend getaway with the Bluster Blaster machine.
Ouch. How's Kurt taking it?
I only want her to be happy is all.
Who needs that Crimetron anyway? Am I right?
Oh, there's multiple.
You shut your mouth. She was an angel designed in California and manufactured in heaven.
There's multiple.
Come on, cops.
Okay.
It's not Max's fault he's
I
been
see.
turned into a shambling elder god.
That is one elder god who is headed for mandatory retirement.
I don't remember how that
If
happened.
we could disguise the DeSoto, we could use it as a Trojan horse to sneak into Max's body like a virus and take out any mind worms or whatever it is that's causing this whole thing. I'm serious, cops. Superball's gonna blow up my best buddy if I can't stop him.
It looks like your BFF will soon be DOA.
You
How many
guys are really
times?
getting on my nerves.
And soon Max's nerves will be getting on you.
Ouch.
After we blow him up, that is.
So, if that's the case, then there might be more to
Any
talk
luck
about
yet,
here.
Sam?
I never thought it would be this hard to get Max to eat something.
He's probably still full after eating the Bronx last night. He's bound to come looking on our street any second now.
Just get out there and try to look tender and succulent.
I see.
Are we safe here in the lab, Mama Bosco?
Max has been leaving this part of town
Why is
alone
the
mostly.
green one
We're
spinning?
safe as long as we stay awake.
You should
Oh.
avoid any long, repetitive, and unnecessary conversations. It's just like when I was first starting out as a sorcerer. There was another student at the boarding school, seemed to think everything was all about him, and then one day I was telling him, I said,
Paperweight.
yes, shutting up, my master.
Okay.
So why were you warning us not to take a nap or read political blogs again?
Because of the spores, you see. Creatures, such as the one your ex-partner turned into, churn them out like vegans from a liberal arts college.
They are
Okay.
linked to the host, and they feed off the psychic energy of the city's nightmares.
It's all very gross, but perfectly natural for an elder god. You should have seen me during my awkward phase. I was putting out so many spores, it's a miracle I didn't go blind.
Oh, okay.
I want to see you use that dimensional destabilizer again.
In due time, my boy. Traveling there hasn't done us any good so far.
Perhaps if we were to hold on to something.
Ah, very well. Let's try it again.
Okay.
See anything familiar?
Just the usual screaming void past the brink of infinity. We'll have to try again later.
Okay. Okay. Anyways, let me use monitor. Oh, no, no, go that way.
Let me see. The Upper West Side, Midtown, and the Village are all reporting extensive damage.
I see.
And uh-oh, insiders say Greg and Fred are headed for a divorce.
Yikes.
What about the children?
Okay, well, let's use the hole. Let's head out of here.
Wandering around the Mole Man tunnels is no fun without Max.
Oh. Okay, so we are gonna head on up and out and see if we can get into some trouble. Good kind of trouble.
Half the city is destroyed, and Mama Bosco still can't find someone to help bust up this old Chifferobe.
See? Ooh, skeleton
Things like
painting.
these just give scientists an unhealthy body image.
What? What? Huh? That's a little confusing, but okay. So obviously this place has been used before. Ooh.
Today is a good day to die.
Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln remain reanimated Lincoln Memorial, married to Sybil Pandemic. I don't know how.
Giant monster attacking the city, am I right, fellas? Now you all know I'm not one for speeches, but I have prepared a few words. Let's
How
kick that
did he
devil
impregnate
bunny's
Sybil?
ass. Move out! 1, 2, 3, 4.
Bye, honey. Be careful.
I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay. Oh.
Boy, I sure do feel tasty today, what with bathing in melted bacon fat all night.
Whoa.
Nothing.
Whew.
Hiya, pal. What's the rumpus?
Hey, Flint, want to join us inside Max's body for...
No dice, Sam. I've got to beat cheeks while the beating's good.
I see.
Okay.
Don't fret, Grandpa. I'll put the pinch on those grifters trying to take you for a ride faster than you can shave a hobo's coin slot.
Does he really have to do that with the lingo getting all disturbing?
And it's always about hobos for some reason.
Ah! Blasted! That's an Irish lullaby! Can you not do something about your wee friend here?
I was gonna
I think
come.
if you just apologize for calling him short, we could put all this behind us.
It's nae worth it.
Corn dogs?
Were you making your diabolically delicious demon dogs?
Aye.
There's a
I
copyright
really
symbol
thought we'd
after
bring
it.
the city together, too.
That actually sounds kind of generous, Grandpa Stinky.
I know. especially since everyone in New York would be hooked, and then they'd have to come to my diner to get any more. I'd make a fortune. And now I suppose you expect me to be giving you my super secret recipe.
Well, yeah, that'd help.
All right, there you go.
That's it?
Thanks.
Of course that's it. It's just a recipe. Why do you always have to make things so complicated?
Oh, okay. Delivery truck?
What's with the delivery truck?
Obviously, I'm delivering food for the war effort.
I don't see anything in there but a bunch of cornmeal.
That's because these flaming parasites ran off with all me wieners.
We must feed the host. Pig lips and sphincters make us stronger. We regret nothing.
With your truck out of commission, now what are you going to do?
I'm heading back to my diner while I still have one.
But you'll be crushed, or lulled into a horrible nightmarish sleep by the hideous spores.
Come play with us, Grandpa. We will whisper sweet stories from the congressional record.
I haven't slept in 3 years, and I ain't about to start now.
Okay.
Do you want to join us for an action-packed fantastic voyage inside the body of Max?
Do I? Do I? No!
Oh, come on, Grandpa. Every action rescue team needs an unlikable one who's first to get picked off when the killing starts.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I'm washing my beard tonight.
Okay.
Have you and Stinky patched things up since your birthday party?
She and that bridge and tunnel and sewer boyfriend of hers are up to something.
Obviously, previous character.
They're not going to catch me by surprise.
I think you're being too hard on Sal. I'll bet if you just talked, you'd find out you had a lot in common.
Like what?
Well, you're both almost impossible to kill, you like dark places, and you hiss a lot. At least move your truck. You're parked in a red zone.
If you want it moved, then you'll have to do it yourself.
Okay.
Thanks for the recipe, Grandpa Stinky.
Yeah, good luck with that, Marmaduke.
Marmaduke.
Now, I've got to perfect a recipe of my own.
Okay, pure New York City tap water. So I need pure pork, cornmeal, 800 gallons of vegetable oil, and 1 egg. Hello?
Any more ideas, Fake Max?
I can dispense hints for the cost of 1 delicious corn dog.
Forget it. I'm not wasting these things on you cheap floaty knockoffs.
Oh, then sleep.
Looks like Max has been through here. He must have broken a water main while he was
Okay,
at it.
so we have to put everything into there. That's like the mixing pot.
Hey, Sal. Guess he's still skittish about that whole necking with Girl Stinky, plotting the murder of Grandpa Stinky, and unknowingly contributing to the apocalyptic fever dreams of a mad ventriloquist dummy from the Dark Dimension thing. But what's he doing hanging around Bosco Tech? Sal? Never mind.
Fire escape? What's up here? Oh.
Manhattan, a city under siege. But is it, as some would have you believe, the fault
yes,
of an
that is
out-of-control
yes,
hell beast,
yes.
or something far, far worse?
Hey, watch it! You're blocking the lights!
Oops, sorry, Jurgen. What's new, Beelzebub?
No time to chat, Sam. I'm doing public relations work that is absolutely crucial to my enterprise.
Father Elias back in charge of help following a recent power shakeup, currently pursuing an anti-defamation lawsuit against something.
I didn't even know Hell had a public relations department.
We sincerely appreciate your feedback. Now go away.
Oh, hi Max.
So, that bald spot of yours keeps showing up on camera. Can you guys fix that in post?
What, is it showing? My stylist explicitly guaranteed it wouldn't be visible.
Whew. Satan keeps waving that microphone around like he's some kind of big shot. Senseless vandalism has its 100% pure rapeseed oil. Mama Bosco converted the entire lab to biodiesel. I can't get close to it with that film crew in the way. Satan keeps waving that.
I don't have anything I can use, right?
I'd better keep the...
No.
right, Jurgen. Let's take it from the top.
Hi, Max.
Hello, Jurgen. Satan's got you as his cameraman now?
Sam, please. I'm a German vampire. Filmmaking is in my blood, as is the blood of several German filmmakers.
Okay.
So, Jurgen, need an assistant director or something?
You wouldn't be able to handle it, Sam. Just between you and me, the talent is insufferable. He keeps telling me, make sure you get my good side. He's Satan. He doesn't have a good side.
Mind if I scooch on through and get to that water tower?
I cannot deal with more of these delays.
Please, Sam. The lighting is perfect right now. Be a good boy and wait until we're finished here.
Wow, okay.
Hey, Satan, want to join our rescue team for fun-filled escapades
That's not something
inside Max's innards?
Now, what could I possibly have to gain from that?
Well, it'd be a lot of fun, and you could just pop us all right inside with your magic powers and stuff. Besides, it's just a good, noble thing to do.
You're not familiar with my previous work, are you?
Okay.
Interesting wardrobe you've got going on there, Jurgen.
Figures you would not understand. The goth look is so 3 years ago. 1900 retro is the look for fall in New York City.
Plus, it's a lot cheaper.
Sam, what happened to you to make you so cynical?
Anyways, I'm gonna be ramping up here in a second. Bye, Max. So I'm actually kind of glad that we didn't get like anywhere in like too drastically into the episode, because I don't want to spoil this for when I actually like play it myself.
Everything checks out here.
If I could get enough speed, I bet I could jump this thing straight into...
Sorry, Sam. The modifications I've made to the DeSoto make it perfect for traveling through Max's innards, but it can't travel on land.
Oh.
How do you guys keep that flame going so long anyway?
We are fueled by the inextinguishable flame of human imagination! And kerosene.
I don't see any kerosene. Where's the supply line?
That's none of your damn...
Nobody steals my little buddy's catchphrase.
He just was like, okay.
It's a ton or so of Grandpa Stinky's world-famous ultra-high fructose cornmeal. I don't think I'd be able to carry all of it.
Can I...
Grandpa Stinky's been selflessly devoting his truck to the war effort.
You take the wheels, and I'll check the cab to see if there's a radio.
You'd have to be some kind of monster to loot an emergency vehicle in the middle of a war zone. Besides, I already tried it.
You did? I don't think you did.
The last box of corn dogs in the entire city.
Corn dogs? Gimme, gimme! What? Dog me, Sam. Keep 'em coming.
Woo. Uh-oh.
Those imposters like corn dogs as much as the real Max does. I hope that means the real Max is still somewhere inside that lumbering sack of doom.
I'm sure he is.
Boy, I sure do.
Oh, I didn't want to do that.
Tasty today. What with bathing in melted bacon fat all night.
Don't stick your face through water towers, Sam. I don't recommend it.
No, these are too delicious to waste.
But but
it's Grandpa Stinky's recipe for his
one mostly, but I it's not.
No, these are too delicious to waste.
Okay. Oh, hi, bud.
Hey, Sal.
Whip.
He's probably still smarting from falling down that bottomless pit. I'll come back and talk to him later.
Okay, fine. Anyways, oh goodness. What? What? How do I save? Oh. You can load. Okay, there we go. Oh, this has music. Okay. I'll leave it with the music. So, that's how far we're gonna get into Sammun-Mak's episode 5, the city that dares not sleep. So I remember playing, again, I don't remember much about season 3 because I haven't played it the most, but I remember it being crazy and I absolutely loved that journey. And it's obviously the most current day one of the 3 too. You can see that it fills the entire screen, just like the remastered, I'm sure will look fantastic. Anyways, that is going to do it for this video and the 552 weeks of special. We only have one left. Stay tuned and find out what that might be. I hope you're excited for the conclusion of this special. I hope you guys have enjoyed the special up to this point, and I hope I will see you in the next and final video of the 552 weeks of special. And also, just to note as well, I will be taking a couple days off from uploading, probably 3 or 4 afterward, because there's so many videos. I don't want to overload my channel, which I already am overloading with this 2-week special, because there's 15 videos releasing in 15 days. So it's a lot of content to put through for this. So yeah. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, in the next video. Goodbye.